the resurrection is the centrality of who we are as believers. Let me stop and say, put a pause on that. It's nothing else. It's not Mother's Day. It's not Father's Day. It's not breast cancer awareness. It's not Heart Awareness Month. It's not even Christmas. But the centrality is the most central thing. Thank you, Brother Chris. The most central thing for the believer is that Resurrection Sunday. When you think about it, I'm going to be honest because I love science. When you think about the resurrection, it really, from a scientific point of view, it seems scientifically impossible. But can I tell you something? It's right here in the book and historically true.
Yes.
I'm going to say it again. The resurrection, thank you, Brother Griggs, the risen Christ, for a man to come out of a tomb, not come through this way, but come through the walls.
Yes, sir.
Has any of you ever walked through a wall? Yeah, you run into it, but, sister, you're right, but you ain't going through it. The resurrection, I want you to, those who are taking notes, here's what the resurrection is. One thing that it is history making.
Yes.
Somebody say amen. Amen. The second thing, Sister Davis, because I know you're taking notes, is earth shattering.
Yes, sir.
And the third thing that it is life transforming. Those who are believers and those who are even eligible to be believers, your life is transformed the moment that you receive Christ in your life. And can I help somebody? Just raise your hand if you plan on going to heaven. Well, can I tell you, you ain't going to heaven if you ain't giving your life to Christ.
Woo!
There's only two roads. One is up and one is down.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to keep that straight there. You and I. So not only is the history making, earth shattering, it's life transforming, and it's eternity changing life. That means that I'm going to have everlasting life. I believe that many people today, they are wondering, Mother Birdie, I believe in God, but I don't know if the resurrection is changing my life. Can I help you, somebody? Jesus had to die.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, y'all quiet. He had to die because we were sinners.
Mm-hmm.
Just wink at me with your right or left eye, and just wink at me if you've made any boo-boos or bob-bobs this week. Come on, y'all. See y'all. Some of y'all look down rather than just wink at me. You can raise your hand. I'm going to raise my hand if I can raise my feet. But aren't you glad that Jesus went to the cross and died for you and for me? We need to live a new, disciplined life in the resurrected Christ.
Yes.
And can I tell you, I believe that there are people here today, including myself, that it resonated when we were banging in that tomb. Yes. You know what a tomb is, don't you? You know the cast. I was telling young people yesterday, they didn't understand why this was a tomb. I said when a person dies back then, they would put them in a borrowed tomb. But can I tell somebody, Friday Jesus was crucified. He was bit, he was whipped, he was beaten. Killed him. They pierced him in the side and said, surely, this must be they pierced him. Yes. How many know it was the blood? That's where when they pierced him, the burn in the side, the blood came.
Streaming there.
It came. That's why we got to sing that song. The blood came streaming there. And I know. It was the blood.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong. Singing can't save you. Preaching can't save you.
That's right.
It's the blood.
Yes.
That makes us whole. Jesus lay in the tomb all day Sunday. But early Sunday morning, he got up. Can y'all say he got up? With all power.
All power.
Come on, let's give God some praise. I'm done, church. I'm done. Come on, y'all. Move on. I'll move on.